Have you ever caught your reflection and barely recognized the person staring back at you, wondering when your skin started looking like crepe paper? You're not alone in this quiet heartbreak that happens behind closed bathroom doors every morning. Millions of us over 50 stand there, gently pulling at our arms, our necks, our faces, trying to remember when our skin felt firm and smooth to the touch. We've spent hundreds, maybe thousands, on creams and treatments that promised miracles, but delivered nothing but disappointment and empty wallets. The truth nobody wants to say out loud is this: we've been told our aging skin is just something we have to accept, that looking older is inevitable, and that real solutions are either dangerous or cost a fortune. But what if I told you that everything you've been taught about aging skin is wrong, and that your body already knows exactly how to heal itself when you give it the right support? In the next few minutes, you're going to discover why your skin has been crying out for help in a language you didn't know how to understand, and the surprisingly simple way to answer that call using ingredients you can find in any kitchen. Number 1, understanding your skin's hidden cry for help. Your skin has been trying to tell you something important, and most of us have been completely missing the message. Right now, as you sit here, your skin is working harder than any other organ in your body. It's not just a covering that holds everything together. Your skin is actually your largest detoxification organ, with millions of tiny pores acting like little doorways, constantly working to push toxins out of your system while letting your body breathe. Think about this for a moment. Every single day, your skin is fighting a battle you can't see. It's trying to eliminate waste, absorb what you need, and literally breathe for your entire body. But here's what happens as we get older, and this is the part that breaks my heart. The delicate machinery that kept your skin firm and resilient for decades starts to slow down. Your body produces less and less of the proteins that kept your skin smooth and strong. The protective barrier that once sealed in moisture like a perfect shield begins to crack and weaken. This isn't your fault, and it's not vanity to want your skin to look and feel healthy again. What's happening is that the very foundation of your skin is changing. The outer layer becomes thinner, like tissue paper compared to the sturdy canvas it once was. It can't hold onto moisture the way it used to. It can't bounce back from damage the way it did when you were younger. And those millions of pores that should be helping you stay healthy, they're getting clogged and overwhelmed because your skin simply can't keep up with everything it's being asked to do. But here's the turning point that changes everything. Your skin hasn't given up on you. It's just been waiting for you to understand what it really needs to start healing itself again. Number 2, the hidden enemies attacking your skin every day. You wake up each morning and step outside, not knowing that invisible enemies are launching an attack on your skin that will last all day long. These aren't enemies you can see or fight with your hands. They're called free radicals, and they're everywhere around you, breaking down the very structure of your skin, one tiny piece at a time. Every ray of sunlight that touches your face, every breath of polluted air, every moment of stress you feel, even the natural process of your body creating energy, all of these create destructive particles that go straight for the proteins that keep your skin firm and smooth. It's like having tiny hammers constantly chipping away at the foundation of your house. You don't notice it happening day by day, but over the years, the damage builds up until one day you look in the mirror and wonder where your smooth skin went. And then there are the choices we make without realizing their impact. That extra cup of coffee, the glass of wine with dinner, the convenience foods that seem harmless, the cigarettes some of us still smoke, even forgetting to drink enough water throughout the day. Each of these decisions is either feeding your skin the nutrients it desperately needs, or starving it of what could help it heal and protect itself. The cruel irony is that the very lifestyle that helped us survive busy decades of raising families and building careers is now showing up on our skin in ways we never expected. Dehydration from always being on the go. sun damage from years before we knew better, stress that never seems to end, even in retirement, poor sleep that our bodies can't recover from as easily as they once did. But here's what I want you to understand. Your skin is incredibly intelligent and resilient. When you give it the right support, the right nutrients, and protect it from these daily attacks, it remembers how to be healthy again. Your body has been designed to heal itself, and that power hasn't disappeared just because you've gotten older. Number 3, when your body's cleanup system gets overwhelmed. Imagine your body as a house with 4 different ways to take out the trash. You have your lungs breathing out waste, your kidneys filtering toxins through urine, your colon eliminating what your body can't use, and your skin pushing impurities out through those millions of pores. For decades, this system worked like clockwork. But as we age, and especially when one of these cleanup systems starts to struggle, everything else has to work overtime. This is where so many of us run into trouble, and we don't even realize it's happening. Maybe your digestion isn't what it used to be. Maybe you're not drinking enough water, so your kidneys can't flush out toxins efficiently. Maybe you're not moving your body enough to keep your lymphatic system flowing smoothly. When any one of these systems gets sluggish or overwhelmed, your poor skin becomes the backup plan for everything. Your skin starts trying to eliminate toxins that your colon should have handled. It tries to push out impurities that your kidneys should have filtered. And when your skin gets overwhelmed trying to do jobs it was never meant to do alone, that's when you start seeing problems. Irritation, rashes, that rough, bumpy texture that seems to appear out of nowhere. Your skin isn't failing you. It's actually working so hard to protect you that it's exhausting itself. The frustrating part is that most of us try to fix the skin problem from the outside, with creams and treatments, when the real issue is happening inside. We're putting band-aids on a problem that needs to be solved at its source. It's like trying to stop a leaky roof by constantly mopping the floor instead of fixing the actual leak. But here's the beautiful truth about your body. When you support all of these elimination systems together, when you give them what they need to do their jobs properly, your skin gets to go back to what it does best. Instead of being overwhelmed and exhausted, it can focus on being healthy, smooth, and radiant again. The solution isn't just about what you put on your skin. It's about supporting your entire body's natural ability to clean and heal itself from the inside out. Number 4, the natural path your skin is begging you to take. For too long, we've been told that aging skin is just something we have to accept, that the only real solutions come in expensive jars or require procedures that cost thousands of dollars. But what if everything we've been taught is backwards? What if instead of covering up the problem or trying to force our skin to look younger with harsh chemicals, we could actually help it remember how to be healthy again? Your skin is incredibly smart. It knows exactly what it needs to repair itself, regenerate healthy cells, and maintain that smooth, soft texture you remember from years past. The problem isn't that your skin has forgotten how to be healthy. The problem is that we've been interfering with its natural processes instead of supporting them. Think about how many products you put on your skin that are made from synthetic materials your body doesn't recognize. Petroleum-based moisturizers that sit on top of your skin instead of being absorbed. Chemical preservatives that disrupt your skin's natural balance. Synthetic fabrics that don't let your skin breathe the way it needs to. Your skin has been trying to work around all of these obstacles while also trying to heal the damage from years of not getting the right support. The breakthrough comes when you realize that your skin responds better to simple, natural ingredients that work with your body instead of against it. Things that your skin recognizes and can actually use to rebuild itself. When you stop fighting your skin's natural processes and start supporting them instead, something amazing happens. Your skin doesn't just look better, it actually becomes healthier, stronger, and more resilient. This isn't about going back to some primitive way of caring for yourself. This is about understanding that your body has wisdom built into it that's far more sophisticated than any laboratory creation. When you honor that wisdom and give your skin the natural support it's been asking for, you're not just treating symptoms. You're actually addressing the root cause of why your skin has been struggling in the first place. Number 5, the hidden connection between your diet and your skin. Sometimes the answer to a skin problem that's been driving you crazy for months or even years is hiding in the most unexpected place, your kitchen pantry. Let me tell you about a woman who came to Barbara O'Neill with skin that itched so intensely she couldn't sleep at night. She'd moved out of a house with mold problems, thinking that would solve everything. But weeks later, her skin was still on fire with irritation that nothing seemed to calm. The first clue wasn't actually on her skin at all. When Barbara looked at her tongue, she saw a thick white coating that told a completely different story. This woman's skin wasn't reacting to something in her environment anymore. It was reacting to something she was feeding her body every single day. The foods she thought were healthy, the snacks she enjoyed, even her morning routine, all of it was feeding a fungal overgrowth inside her body that was showing up on her skin. Here's what's heartbreaking about this situation. She was eating things like peanuts, thinking they were a healthy protein snack, oatmeal for breakfast because she'd been told it was good for her heart, wheat bread because it was whole grain, even natural sugars because she was trying to eat better. But every single one of these foods was feeding the fungi in her system, making them stronger and more aggressive, while her skin paid the price. This is happening to more people than you might imagine, especially as we get older, and our digestive systems become more sensitive to foods that never bothered us before. Your skin might be trying to tell you that something you're eating regularly is causing inflammation throughout your entire body. That persistent rash, that rough texture that won't go away, that itching that seems to have no cause, it might all be connected to foods you eat every day without thinking twice about them. The solution starts with understanding that your skin is often the messenger for what's happening inside your digestive system. When you remove the foods that are feeding harmful organisms in your body and replace them with foods that support healthy digestion and reduce inflammation, your skin finally gets a chance to calm down and heal. It's not about a complicated diet or giving up everything you enjoy. It's about listening to what your body has been trying to tell you through your skin and making the changes that will help both your digestion and your skin find balance again. Number 6, the 3-step system that changes everything. After years of trying products that promised miracles but delivered disappointment, you're probably wondering if anything can really make a difference for your skin. The truth is, your skin doesn't need another miracle cream. What it needs is a system that addresses the real reasons why it's been struggling. A system that works with your skin's natural healing process instead of against it. This isn't about slathering on heavy creams that sit on top of your skin doing nothing. This is about giving your skin exactly what it needs to repair those tiny cracks in its protective barrier, stimulate the production of new, healthy collagen, and shield itself from the daily damage that's been accumulating for years. 3 simple steps, each one designed to work with the others, creating a cumulative effect that gets stronger every single day you use it. The first step happens every morning, and it's all about healing. Your skin develops microscopic cracks in its protective barrier overnight, tiny openings where moisture escapes and irritants get in. Most moisturizers just sit on top of these cracks like putting a bandage over a wound without cleaning it first. But when you use the right combination of natural healing ingredients on slightly damp skin, you're actually helping those cracks seal themselves shut while delivering deep moisture that your skin can actually use. The second step is where the real transformation begins. 2 to 3 times a week, you're going to wake up the cells deep in your skin that are responsible for creating new collagen and elastin. These cells, called fibroblasts, are still there, still capable of doing their job, but they've been sluggish because they haven't been getting the right signals to activate. When you stimulate them with the right natural ingredients, they start producing the structural proteins that make your skin firm, smooth, and resilient again. The third step is your weekly protection and renewal treatment. This is where you neutralize all the free radical damage from the week, brighten your skin tone, and seal in all the benefits from your daily and twice-weekly treatments. It's like giving your skin a reset button, clearing away damage and inflammation while delivering powerful antioxidants that help prevent future aging. Each step builds on the others, creating a transformation that gets more noticeable every week. This isn't about covering up aging skin. This is about actually reversing some of the damage and giving your skin the tools it needs to be healthy again. Number 7, the simple ingredients that deliver real results. You don't need to spend hundreds of dollars on complicated formulas with ingredients you can't pronounce. The most effective skin treatments come from simple, natural ingredients that your skin recognizes and can actually use to heal itself. Let me walk you through exactly what goes into each part of this system and why these particular ingredients work so well together. Your daily healing balm starts with coconut oil, but not just any coconut oil. You want organic, virgin coconut oil that's been gently processed to preserve its natural healing properties. This oil contains fatty acids that are almost identical to the ones your skin uses to build its protective barrier. When you combine 2 tablespoons of softened coconut oil with 1 teaspoon of pure aloe vera gel, you're creating a perfect marriage of moisture and healing. The aloe penetrates deep into your skin carrying anti-inflammatory compounds, while the coconut oil seals in that healing moisture. Add just 1 drop of natural vitamin E oil, and you have a powerful antioxidant that helps prevent further damage while you're healing what's already there. The key to making this balm work is applying it to slightly damp skin. When your skin is damp, it's more receptive to absorbing moisture, and the water helps carry the healing ingredients deeper into your skin layers. You're not just moisturizing the surface. You're actually helping your skin rebuild its natural protective barrier from the inside out. Your collagen stimulator is even simpler but incredibly powerful. Pure castor oil contains ricinoleic acid, a unique compound that penetrates deeper than almost any other natural ingredient. When this acid reaches the fibroblast cells in your skin, it literally wakes them up and signals them to start producing new collagen and elastin. But castor oil on its own is quite thick, so you blend it with coconut oil to make it easier to apply while still getting the full benefits of both oils. The weekly flaxseed treatment is where you'll see immediate plumping and smoothing effects. When you mix 1 tablespoon of castor oil, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and half a teaspoon of flaxseed gel, you create a mask that delivers instant hydration while stimulating long-term collagen production. The flaxseed gel contains natural compounds that temporarily plump your skin, giving you a preview of the permanent improvements that are building with consistent use. Your antioxidant shield combines the power of green tea with raw honey. The green tea provides EGCG, one of the most potent antioxidants available, while raw honey delivers enzymes and nutrients that calm inflammation and brighten your skin tone. When you mix these with a small amount of your daily balm, you create a treatment that neutralizes free radical damage while sealing in all the benefits from your other treatments. Number 8, your new routine and what to expect. Starting this routine feels like giving your skin permission to be healthy again. You're not asking it to perform miracles overnight. You're simply providing consistent, gentle support that allows your skin's natural healing process to work the way it was designed to. Every morning becomes an act of self-care. Every weekly treatment becomes a moment of renewal. And every day that passes brings you closer to skin that feels and looks the way you remember. In the first few days, you'll notice your skin feels different. Softer, more comfortable, less tight and dry throughout the day. This is your skin's protective barrier beginning to heal those microscopic cracks and hold on to moisture the way it should. Don't expect dramatic visual changes yet. Your skin is doing important repair work that you can't see, rebuilding its foundation so that the visible improvements can begin. By the end of the second week, something wonderful starts to happen. Your skin begins to feel firmer when you touch it, more resilient, like it has substance and strength again. The loose, crepe-like texture that's been bothering you starts to tighten. This is new collagen beginning to form, your fibroblast cells responding to the consistent stimulation and starting to rebuild the structural support your skin has been missing. As you move into the third and fourth weeks, the visual changes become unmistakable. Your skin tone becomes more even, that dull, tired look starts to brighten, and those fine lines that seem to multiply overnight begin to soften and smooth out. People start to notice that something is different about you, though they might not be able to put their finger on exactly what it is. The most beautiful part of this process is that the improvements don't stop after a month. Your skin continues to get better for as long as you continue to support it. Unlike expensive treatments that give temporary results, this routine is actually helping your skin become healthier at the cellular level. You're not just covering up the signs of aging. You're addressing the underlying causes and giving your skin the tools it needs to maintain its health and vitality for years to come. This is your skin remembering what it feels like to be truly healthy again. And once it remembers, it never wants to go back to struggling and fighting just to stay comfortable. You deserve to feel confident and beautiful in your skin at every age. And now, you have the tools to make that happen. Your skin has been waiting patiently for you to understand its language. For years, it's been trying to tell you that it still remembers how to be healthy, how to be smooth and resilient, how to be the protective barrier you can trust. You've learned today that those crepe-like changes, that dryness, that loss of firmness, none of it was permanent damage. It was simply your skin asking for the right kind of support. When you start using these simple, natural ingredients, you're not just treating symptoms. You're having a conversation with your body, letting it know that you're ready to work together instead of fighting against the aging process. Your skin doesn't need to be perfect to be beautiful. It just needs to be healthy. And now you have the tools to help it remember what healthy feels like. The most powerful thing about this three-step system isn't just what it does for your appearance. It's what it gives back to you. Your confidence when you look in the mirror, your comfort in your own skin, the quiet satisfaction of knowing you're taking care of yourself in a way that honors both your wisdom and your worth. You don't need expensive treatments or complicated procedures to feel good about yourself. You never did. Your body has always had the ability to heal and regenerate when given the right support. That ability doesn't disappear just because you've lived longer. It just needs a little encouragement, a little consistency, and a lot of self-compassion. Which part of today's message spoke to your heart the most? Was it learning that your skin is still capable of healing itself, or discovering that simple, natural ingredients can be more powerful than expensive creams? If this resonated with you, please share it with someone who needs to hear it too. And let me know in the comments how your skin responds to these gentle treatments. Until next time, remember that caring for yourself is never vanity. It's wisdom.